Okay, see now. This is question number 6, illustration number 6. We are going to solve it as per FIFO method. उन्होंने नहीं बोला है पर हम FIFO method से करेंगे because हमको FIFO method के sums practice करने हैं पहले. Okay. The following particulars have been extracted in the respect of material X. Prepare a store ledger account showing the receipts and issues. मतलब हमको रिसिप्ट का कॉलम बनाना है, इशू का कॉलम बनाना है, प्राइस ऑफ द मटेरियल इशूड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ फीफो मेथड. मतलब अभी हम वेटेड एवरेज करने वाले हैं पर आज नहीं, पहले हम लोग फीफो मेथड को पूरा अच्छे से सीख लेंगे. जब तक हम कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं हो जा रहे फीफो में तब तक हम फीफो करेंगे. आई मीन एटलीस्ट 2-3 सम्स. ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. लिखो ऊपर से sum number 6. Statement of store ledger account. Store ledger account. Yeah, sorry, stock ledger account. Store ledger भी चलेगा, not a problem. Store ledger account भी लिख सकते हैं, stock ledger account भी लिख सकते हैं. ब्रैकेट में लिखेंगे FIFO मेथड. लिख रहे हैं आप सब?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, कॉलम्स बनाएंगे. How columns are to be made? Can somebody tell me how columns are to be made?
Ma'am, 4 columns.
4 columns. Very good. Date column. And then we
Receipt
have
column,
receipt. Very good.
issued,
Good.
and balance.
Balance. Very good. But under receipt, issue, and balance, again there would be 3 partitions. First partition
Yes,
would be
ma'am.
of, yes. First would be of quantity, second would be rate, and third would be amount. So quantity, rate, and amount. Each column has to be divided into 3 sub columns. First would be quantity, then would be rate, and then would be amount. If you want, I can show it to you here. Yes, can you see on the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Clearly visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so we have 4 columns: date, receipt, issue, balance. Okay, and then after receipt, we have made quantity, rate, and amount. For issue again, same quantity, rate, and amount. Balance again, quantity, rate, and amount. Okay, so let me just copy down this statement. Same. Now, tell me, which month and year is given? Which month and year is given in the question?
Ma'am, month is October and year is 2014.
Very good. So here I will write October 2014. October 2014. Okay. So it will be commonly written as October 2014. Again and again you don't have to write. So first October 2014, opening stock 100 units at the rate 3.50 units. So what we have to do on 1st October, first date, come to the next line, write down number 1. Receipt will be nil, issue will be nil, come in the balance column. 100 units at the rate 3.50. So what will be my answer? 100 into 3.50 is how much?
350.
Very good. So done. If first date is done, then draw a line below that. See, same way I have done here. A line is drawn right from the beginning till the end. This shows that on first date, there was no other transaction other than this opening stock. Okay. Now 3rd October. So here I will write 3rd October. Purchased 150 units at the rate 4 per unit. So purchased means what? Receipt, issue or balance? What? Where do I need to write?
Received. Ma'am, in
Ma'am,
receipt
received.
column.
Very good. So here I will write 150. And what is the rate? Rate is
Rupees 4.
4.00. 4.00. So 150 into 4.00 is how much?
600.
Okay.
Ma'am,
And
600.
issue column will be nil. So here in the balance column, what do I need to do? First in, first out. So balance also,
100 units.
yeah, in the column of balance also, I need to write first, whatever there was first stock has to be recorded first. So 100, 3.50, okay, and the amount is 350. Okay, now I will add 150 units here. The one that I have purchased on 3rd date. So 150, 4, and we have 600 ka amount. Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now next, 13th October, after 3rd, directly 13th. Again I have purchased. No, it's not 13th date. Can you see? 3rd, 13th, 23rd. Next we have 5th October, 15th October, and 20, I think it is 23rd. No, 25th. 25th October. Okay. Okay. So tell me now. Yeah, just a minute. Tell me, according to this, which date
5,
comes next?
5.
5. 5th October. So now we have to go according to the chronological order, sequence. After 3rd date, 13th is not there. There is 5th date. So 5th October. Here I will write 5th. What happens on 5th? Come to the next page. Look at this point. 5th page, 5th date, issued 200 units. Issued 200 units. So receipt column will be definitely nil. Receipt column will be naturally nil. And issue will be 200. But how can I write 200? Can I write 200 here
No,
directly?
ma'am.
No. Because I
No,
have to
ma'am.
see what was my first stock. First in was 100. How come you can take out from your pocket 200 rupees if you have only 100? If you have in your pocket 100 rupees, can you spend 200 rupees?
No, ma'am.
No,
No,
naturally
ma'am.
no. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to issue 200. To issue 200, what do you have in your first stock? How much is there in your first slot?
100.
So first 100
100.
100.
will be issued. 100 will be issued. So what is the rate of 100?
3.50.
3.50. So what will be the amount of 100 into 3.50?
350.
350.
Very good. But can you tell me, we wanted to issue 200 units, but right now I have issued only 100. So how much yet to be issued?
100 units.
100.
Yes. So from second slot, I will pick up 100. Okay, from second. So in the second slot, how much units I have? How many units I have?
150.
150.
150.
So from
150.
150, can I take out 100 units and issue to the factory?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
100. I can take out easily. Out of 150, 100 can be taken out easily. So 100 units. What is the rate of 150 units?
4 rupees.
Yes, very good. 4. So the amount will be 400. 100 into 4, 400.
400.
Now, first slot of 100 is empty. First slot of 100 is empty. So what will I write in the second slot? How much?
50 into 4.
Yes, very
4
good.
units.
So how much is left over in the second slot? See, very simple. First slot 100 minus 100 0. Second slot 150 minus 100 is 50. And what is the rate column? 50 into 4.00. Because one out of 150, 50 is left. Therefore, the rate of 150 has to be taken for 50 units also. Tell me, 50 into 400 is how much?
200.
Very good. Now you
200,
can
ma'am.
check whether this 200 is right or wrong. 150 into 4 was 600. But we issued 100 units at the rate 4 and it cost me rupees 400. So 600 were there in my pocket. Out of 600, 400 is issued, spent, went out. So 600 में से 400 गया. Out of 600, 400 is gone. So how much is left over?
200.
So is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Now next. Next is we have 15th date. But after 5th, there is 15th. But if we go in chronological order, we have 13th date before 15th one. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
So 13th. 13th purchased 450 units at the rate 4.30. Okay. So after 5th, I will write 13th. Purchased, how many units were there? 450 into 4.30 into 4.30 per unit. So what is the amount?
1935.
Okay, 1935. Issue will be nil and balance. How do I write the balance? Can somebody tell me how do I write the balance? Can I write
Ma'am.
directly 450,
No, ma'am.
1935? No, because this is FIFO method. So we need to bring down the first wala stock into the balance column. First stock was earlier date. Go to the earlier date, 5th date. How much was there in your hand?
50.
50.
Yes, because it is still in your hand. Therefore, you need to write down 50 at the rate 4 rupees. So total amount is 200. Okay. After 50, we have 450 which we purchased today only on 13th date. And the rate was 4.30. And the amount was 1935. Is it now clear, everyone? 13th date.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to go on drawing the lines. Take a line out from, below the 13th date. Because the date is over. The transactions are over of 13th date. Now, after 13th, which date we have according to chronological order?
15.
15th.
15.
What happens on 15th? Issue or receipt?
Issue.
Issued.
How much issued?
300 units.
Very good.
300 units.
So after 13th date, here I will write 15th. Receipt column will be nil. And how many units are to be issued? 300. But I need to check whether whether I have 300 ka units in first slot, because this is FIFO method. So in first slot, how much do I have?
50.
50 units.
So 50 units I will take out first. So 50 into 4.00, it is 200. Now I wanted to issue 300 units, but I had issued only 50 units as of now. So how many units more to be issued?
250 units.
Very good.
250.
But you have to check before writing this 250, you have to check whether in the next slot, do you have that 250 in your pocket, in your balance? See,
Yes,
balance
ma'am.
is your pocket.
In
अगर आपके पॉकेट में 450 रुपीज है तो क्या आप 250 रुपीज निकाल पाएंगे खर्च करने के लिए?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, very easily. If balance, consider this balance as your pocket. If you have in your pocket 450 rupees, can you take out easily rupees 250 for spending it? Yes, very easily. Very easily we can take out 250. But if you have only 200 in your pocket, can you take out 250? No. So are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Now 16. Oh, sorry. 250's rate is how much? 250's rate is how much? 4.30. How do we
4.30.
come to know? How do we come to know 4.30? Because we have taken this 250 from the slot of 450 units. And 450 units ka rate is 4.30. Therefore, 250 is also to be valued at 4.30. So what will be the amount? 250 into 4.30.
1075.
075. Is it correct? Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me. Now, out of 50, 50 is issued. So you had in your pocket 50 rupees. 50 rupees is spent. Suppose I'm giving you example. So what is left over in your hand, in your pocket?
Ma'am, nil.
Yes, nil. So we will not write anything. Now come to the next slot. You had 450. Out of that you had spent 250 units. So how many units are left over with you?
200.
200 units left.
Very good. 200. Okay, 200. What is the rate of 200? 4.30. Because it is a part of 450 units only. Okay. And after a multiplication, what answer do you get?
860.
860. 200 into 4.30, 860. Now you can verify this 860. 1935 minus 1075. So what do you get? Tell me, what do you get? 860. Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. आया समझ में? Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. After 15th, we have which date? See, last date is 25th, huh? So,
23, ma'am.
yes.
Ma'am, 23.
23, very good. So, after 15th, we have 23. What happens on 23? Purchase 300 units at the rate 3.80. So, 300 receipt, 3.80 rate column, and you tell me what will be the amount.
Ma'am, 1140.
Yes, ma'am. 1140.
This will be 1140. Is it correct now?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
And what happens in issue column? Nil. Okay. Now, balance. What needs to be written first? The earlier date's balance. 15th date. On 15th date, we had 200 in the pocket. So we will bring down this 200. Same. 4.30 and 860. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will add this 300 here. I mean this 300 which we purchased on 23rd will be brought down to the balance. Okay, so this is 3.80, 300, 3.80 and 1140. Okay. Okay, 25th date now. Now 25th, issued, last date. Issued 300 units. So here I will write 25th, receipt column nil, issued how many units? 300. So do we have 300 in the first slot?
No, ma'am.
How much do we have?
200 units.
So 200 into 4.30 is how much? 860.
860.
860.
How much more to be issued after 200?
100 units.
Do we have in the second slot 100 units?
Yes, ma'am.
We have 300. So out of 300, 100 can be taken out easily. What is the rate of 300? 3.80. So 100 will be multiplied with 3.80. So 380,
380.
I think.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So in the first slot, look at the first slot of 200. Do we have anything in our hand or it is fully spent?
Ma'am, it is fully spent.
Yes, it is fully issued. Okay, so nothing will be written in the balance column. Okay, come to the slot of 300, second slot. So out of 300 ka slot, how much is issued?
100 units.
So how much is
100
left?
units. 200.
200
Yes.
units is
What
left.
is the rate of 300? 3.80.
3.80.
So 200 will also be valued at 3.80. So 200 into 3.80 is how much?
760.
760. Very good. You can also verify the 760. 1140 minus 380. It will be 760. You can cross verify your answer. Okay. Now last. Do you have any other date except this which is given in the question?
No, ma'am.
No. So now
No,
I
ma'am.
need to close and calculate the closing stock. Closing stock is always on the last date of the month. So we are on the month of October. Which is the last date of October?
31st.
Yes, 31st. Just wait, huh? Okay, so this will be 31st. 31st October, we will write here as a closing stock. Receipt nil, balance nil, receipt nil, issue nil. We will directly come down to the column of balance. So how do we have to write the balance? Same as earlier date. How much do we have in our hand? Finally, how many units are there in our hand?
200.
200 units.
What is the rate of 200 units?
3.80.
And what is the
3.80.
amount?
760.
760.
Yes. Do you understand this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So see, this much is our sum. 20 minutes. We took only 20 minutes to complete our question. Okay. Have you all done with this solution part?
Yes, ma'am.
Can we shift to the next question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now this one. Question number 8. Come on. Let's start with question number 8. From the following data, you are required to compile a valued stock card in respect of material Mikitoya for the month of April 2014 and value the closing stock by. It is weighted average and FIFO, but this sum we are going to focus FIFO method only. We are doing FIFO method. We are trying to practice FIFO method, okay? So now we will do FIFO, and then later on we will start with weighted average method. Is that fine with everyone?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Draw the lines. Should I do it with you, or you are able to do it now?
Ma'am, we will do.
Okay, fine. So start making the columns. You have to write statement of stock ledger account. Statement of stock ledger account. In the bracket, you have to write FIFO method, first in, first out method. FIFO method. Draw the lines now, same as you have drawn in the earlier sums. Date, receipt, issue, balance. After receipt, issue, balance, you have to give a partition into three different categories: quantity, rate, and amount. I mean into three different columns: quantity, rate, and amount for each of these columns: receipt, issue, and balance. Okay. Now date. Under date column, write down April 2014 commonly, just below the column of date. April 2014. Shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
April 1st, opening stock 100 units, 15 per unit. Write down which column: receipt, issue, or balance.
Ma'am, in balance
Ma'am,
column.
balance.
Yes. So therefore what we have to do: receipt column nil, issue column nil, directly come to the column of balance. Write down 100 units, 15 per unit means rate 15, and amount will be
Ma'am,
1,500.
1,500.
very good, 1500. Very good. Next, it draw the line because date is over, so you have to draw the line right from the beginning till the end. Okay. Now next, April 4. So you have to write just 4. Received means receipt. 90 units under GRN number 304. This is just for information. You don't have to write this GRN number anywhere. So you just have to ignore. 90 units received at the rate 16 per unit. So what we will write in the receipt column, can you tell me? 90,
90 into
16.
16.
Very good. Rate
Amount
column
will be
16.
amount will be 1,440.
Very good. Amount will be 1440. Again, draw the line because fourth date is over. No, sorry. Come to the balance
Ma'am,
column.
balance.
Yeah, sorry. Issue column nil. Issue column nil. Come to the balance column. Tell me. Earlier date. Look at the earlier date. Do we have any stock that is there in our hand?
Yes, ma'am.
So you need to bring out that first. Bring down that first. How much it was?
Ma'am, 100 units.
Very good. Write down 100 into 15 into 1500. Oh, sorry. 100, 15, 1500. Now you can write down in the balance column. Bring down this 90 also to the balance column. But below 100. After writing down 100 units, you have to write 90 units. 90, 16, 1440. Now you can close the date. Close the date and write down next date is 7th. Are you following the speed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Nobody is behind, no? Okay. 2 minutes are left for the meeting. So after this meeting finishes, we need to join it again. Is that okay with everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see, April 7. So 7th date issued 80 units. So now you have to check. There are two slots of units you have, 100 and 90. So from which slot we have to take first?
Ma'am, in 100 slot.
From 100. From 100 ka slot we will take first, because first in first out method is there. So 100 is our first in. We need to take out first 100 units. So out of 100, 80 units to be issued. So write down in the issued column 80. What is the rate of 100?
15.
So 80 will be multiplied with 15, 1 5. So tell me 80 into 15 is how much?
Ma'am,
1,200.
1200.
1200. Very good. Come to the balance column. First slot was 100, but out of 100, 80 was issued. Just now we issued 80.
20.
So how much is left over?
20, ma'am.
20 units.
20 into 15.
300, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
You can also
300
check this
units.
300. You can also check this 300. See, we had in the amount column 1500. 1500 minus 1200 issued. So 300 is left over. Is it correct? Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. After writing down 20 units, do we have any other units in the earlier date? Do we have
Yes,
any
ma'am,
other?
90 units.
Yes, ma'am. 90 units.
90 units are not issued anywhere. They are there with